You may find this hard to believe, but certain simple foods, in this case, 4 types of dried fruit you can find in nearly every grocery store, can actually help protect and even restore your aging eyes while you sleep. I know that sounds almost too easy, but stay with me. After working closely with older adults, I have seen one heartbreaking challenge appear again and again. More than 30% of people over the age of 60 struggle with night vision problems, and in most cases, the root cause comes from a lack of essential nutrients that the eyes need in order to repair themselves during sleep. But you do not need expensive treatments or complicated medications. With just 4 familiar dried fruits, all easily found in any store, your eyes can be nourished and protected throughout the night. This is not a quick or temporary trick. It is a solution backed by well-researched nutritional principles. In the next few minutes, I will share each fruit in detail, explain how it helps restore clear vision, and reveal why eating them before bed delivers the greatest results. Are you ready to discover this simple yet powerful secret? 1. Figs. There is one dried fruit that is both naturally sweet and quietly nourishing your eyes as you sleep. That fruit is dried figs. With their chewy texture, pure flavor, and rich nutritional value, figs have long been regarded as one of nature's gifts to health. Yet few people know that they are especially beneficial for night vision and the health of the retina. Inside each fig lies vitamin A, along with plant-based precursors such as beta-carotene and lutein. Vitamin A is essential for maintaining a healthy retina and keeping the corneal surface clear. According to the Institute of Medicine in the United States, vitamin A deficiency is one of the leading causes of night blindness in older adults. Gently replenishing this nutrient gap through natural foods like dried figs offers a steady and lasting benefit. Figs are also a rich source of polyphenols, including quercetin, rutin, and chlorogenic acid. These are powerful antioxidants proven to help protect the photoreceptor cells in the retina from damage caused by free radicals. A review published in the Journal of Food Science and Technology noted that this group of polyphenols can improve blood flow in the tiny capillaries at the back of the eye, a critical factor for night vision. An interesting point is that the natural sugars in figs can help your body absorb fat-soluble antioxidants more effectively if eaten with a source of healthy fat. Just 2 or 3 dried figs paired with a small spoon of almond butter or a few walnuts can create a true nutritional feast for your eyes before bedtime. I clearly remember the story of Harold, a 72-year-old astronomy enthusiast. He came to me with a heavy heart and said, "Doctor, the stars have disappeared." He was not speaking in metaphors. He truly could no longer see the familiar constellations. We added to his evening routine 3 dried figs and a few walnuts taken about 1 hour before bedtime each day. After 4 weeks, he returned with a bright smile and said, "They are back. I can see the Big Dipper again." What Harold experienced was not a miracle. It was the result of supplying his eyes with nutrients they had been missing for years. While you sleep, your body begins the process of cellular repair. If it has enough vitamin A, lutein, and antioxidants, the photoreceptor cells in your eyes can gradually recover. If you want to try this yourself, choose pure dried figs without added sugar or preservatives. Eat about 2 to 3 figs with a small amount of healthy fat before going to bed. Within a few weeks, you may notice a difference. Your eyes may feel less dry or irritated, your ability to see in low light may improve, and the strain you feel after long hours of using your eyes may be noticeably reduced. 2. Dates. With their rich, mellow sweetness and soft texture, dates have graced the human diet for thousands of years, especially in the Middle East and North Africa. Yet beyond delighting the taste buds, this fruit holds valuable nutrients that support comfort and overall eye health. One of the standout components is vitamin B6. This water-soluble vitamin plays a key role in producing neurotransmitters, including those that carry signals along the optic nerve from the eyes to the brain. When these signals flow smoothly, the images you see become sharper and less prone to disruption. Dates are also abundant in potassium and magnesium, 2 minerals that help regulate the tiny muscles within the eyes, particularly the ciliary muscles that control focusing ability. Stronger and more flexible eye muscles allow you to shift focus between near and far objects more smoothly, easing the strain on your eyes. In addition, dates provide lutein and zeaxanthin, 2 carotenoids that protect the macula, the central part of the retina responsible for sharp vision. They act like natural sunglasses inside your eyes, filtering harmful blue light from screens and LED lamps and reducing oxidative damage. A study published in the Journal of Nutritional Science found that diets rich in lutein and zeaxanthin were linked to a lower risk of age-related macular degeneration. An interesting benefit of dates is that even as a dried fruit, they retain a certain amount of water thanks to the way natural sugars bind with soluble fiber. This helps your body maintain hydration, which is crucial for supporting a healthy tear film. A well-hydrated tear film reduces dryness, irritation, and the burning sensation in the eyes. I once met Martha, a 68-year-old retired librarian. She loved reading, but each evening after just 10 minutes, her eyes would begin to burn and tear up. She had tried eye drops and humidifiers, but the relief never lasted. I suggested she try eating 2 dates in the evening paired with a small handful of pumpkin seeds, a zinc-rich food that helps deliver vitamin A more efficiently to the retina. After 3 weeks, Martha called me, her voice filled with excitement. "Doctor, I just finished an entire novel without stopping to rest my eyes, and the next morning my eyes felt perfectly comfortable." If you wish to try this, choose pure dates, with medjool being a popular variety, and avoid those coated in sugar or syrup. Eat about 2 dates in the evening, ideally 1 hour before bed, along with a source of protein or healthy fat, such as pumpkin seeds or almonds. This pairing not only helps keep blood sugar stable, but also optimizes the absorption of carotenoids. Keep up this habit for a few weeks. You may notice that your eyes feel less dry, you can read or watch television in the evening for longer stretches, and the burning sensation fades away significantly. 3. Raisins. When it comes to choosing a small dried fruit with the power to protect your eyes from the silent effects of time, raisins stand out as a top contender. Hidden within each humble raisin is a wealth of nutrients that help safeguard and sustain the function of the retina. Raisins are particularly rich in polyphenols such as quercetin, resveratrol, and catechin. These are potent antioxidants that act like a protective guard, clearing away the free radicals that form in the eyes throughout the day from sunlight pollution and even natural metabolic processes. If free radicals build up unchecked, they attack the photoreceptor cells in the retina, which are responsible for sharp detail vision and vibrant color perception. In addition, raisins contain lutein and zeaxanthin, the golden orange carotenoids also found in leafy greens and egg yolks. Once stored in the macular region of the retina, they act as a natural light filter, reducing glare and shielding the eyes from harmful blue light. This is an invaluable benefit for older adults who often feel discomfort when driving at night due to the brightness of headlights. Another special feature of raisins is that they are among the richest plant sources of boron. Boron is a mineral rarely discussed but essential for eye health. Research, including reports in the journal Nutrients, shows that boron helps regulate the metabolism of calcium and magnesium, 2 minerals that directly influence the contraction of the eye muscles and the transmission of visual nerve signals. Raisins also contain soluble fiber, which helps stabilize blood sugar levels. This is important because fluctuations in blood sugar can temporarily alter the shape of the eye's lens, leading to brief episodes of blurred vision. By keeping blood sugar steady through the night, your vision is more likely to remain clear in the morning. I once met Eleanor, a 75-year-old retired seamstress. She told me that in the evenings, the sewing lines would blur and her eyes would become so fatigued that she nearly gave up her nighttime sewing altogether. I suggested she add about 2 tablespoons of raisins to her afternoon snack, pairing them with a few walnuts. The healthy fats from the nuts enhance the absorption of carotenoids in the raisins. After about 4 weeks, Eleanor returned with a radiant smile. Now, I can sew in the evenings without stopping because of eye strain. To get the most benefit, choose pure raisins with no added sugar or sulfur. A modest amount, around 2 tablespoons a few times per week, is enough for your body to take in the protective compounds. You can enjoy them on their own, sprinkle them over salads, mix them into oatmeal, or simply pair them with a handful of nuts. If you keep up this habit, you may find that your eyes are less sensitive to bright light, your night vision is sharper, and the strain you feel after prolonged use is greatly reduced. Raisins are not only easy to find and store, but also make for a delicious snack that supports lasting eye health. 4. Dried apricots. If you are looking for a dried fruit that is both delicious and packed with exactly the nutrients your retina needs, most dried apricots are an excellent choice. With their golden orange hue and gentle sweet tart flavor, dried apricots are rich in carotenoids that help your eyes resist the decline in vision that often comes with age. The first strength of dried apricots lies in their beta-carotene content, a precursor to vitamin A. Once inside the body, beta-carotene is converted into vitamin A, an essential nutrient for producing rhodopsin. This light-sensitive protein in the retina allows your eyes to see clearly in low light conditions. Without enough vitamin A, the regeneration of rhodopsin slows down, making it harder for your eyes to adjust when moving from bright to dark environments and increasing the risk of night blindness. Dried apricots also provide lutein and zeaxanthin, two important carotenoids that numerous studies, including one in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, have shown to help slow the progression of age-related macular degeneration. They work by filtering blue light, reducing oxidative stress, and protecting retinal cells from damage. In addition to carotenoids, dried apricots are a good source of potassium, a mineral that plays a key role in regulating fluid balance in the eyes. Potassium helps maintain corneal clarity and stabilize intraocular pressure. Keeping that pressure steady is especially important for people at risk of or living with glaucoma, one of the leading causes of irreversible vision loss. The soluble fiber in dried apricots also helps control blood sugar, which in turn lowers the risk of damage to the tiny blood vessels in the retina. This is a vital benefit for those managing diabetes or prediabetes, as prolonged high blood sugar can lead to diabetic retinopathy. I remember Robert, a 70-year-old who avoided driving at night because the glare of headlights made it impossible for him to see the road clearly. We added 3 dried apricots to his evening snack, along with a small piece of dark chocolate rich in flavonoids to boost antioxidant power. After 6 weeks, Robert returned and said a simple yet meaningful sentence: "Last night I drove home after dinner and the headlights didn't scare me anymore." To put this into practice, choose pure dried apricots with no added sugar or sulfur. Eat about 3 to 4 pieces a few times per week, ideally paired with a small handful of sunflower seeds or almonds to optimize carotenoid absorption. If you keep up this habit, you may notice your night vision improving, your eyes becoming less sensitive to bright lights, and your confidence returning when driving or moving in low-light environments. Dried apricots are not just a tasty snack. They are a quiet ally helping you preserve clear, healthy vision through the years. By now, you understand the unique power of each fruit: dried figs, dried dates, raisins, and dried apricots. But the real secret lies in how you combine them into a simple evening habit that nourishes and restores your eyes to the fullest while you sleep. The first principle is moderation. With dried fruit, more does not necessarily mean better because their natural sugar content is fairly high. The key is steady intake and smart pairing to optimize nutrient absorption. A suggested evening serving could include 2 to 3 dried figs, 1 to 2 dried dates, about 2 tablespoons of raisins, 3 to 4 dried apricots. Pair this mix with a small handful of nuts or seeds, such as almonds, walnuts, or sunflower seeds. The healthy fats from these foods help your body better absorb fat-soluble carotenoids like beta-carotene, lutein, and zeaxanthin, which are abundant in all 4 dried fruits. Timing matters as well. Enjoy this snack about 1 hour before bed. This is the ideal window for your digestive system to begin breaking down the fruit and delivering the nutrients into your bloodstream, ready to supply your eye cells as you enter deep sleep. The phase when repair and regeneration are at their peak. Do not forget to drink a glass of water at the same time. Water helps the soluble fiber in dried fruit work more effectively, supporting digestion and keeping your body, and especially your eyes, well hydrated through the night. Maintaining consistent hydration is essential for your tear film, which protects the cornea and reduces dryness upon waking. You can also rotate your choices instead of eating all 4 fruits every night. For example, on Monday evening, enjoy dried figs and raisins, and on Tuesday evening, have dried dates and dried apricots. This way, each fruit is still consumed 3 to 4 times per week, keeping flavors varied and avoiding monotony. For even better results, pair your dried fruit routine with 10 minutes of eye rest before bedtime. You might sit in a darkened room with your eyes closed or gently place a warm cloth over your eyes. This allows the eye muscles to relax completely, creating the perfect conditions for nutrients to circulate to every part of the retina. This plan does not require you to overhaul your diet or purchase expensive specialty foods. Everything is easy to find, easy to store, and fits naturally into the lifestyle of most older adults. Remember, this is not an overnight cure for every vision problem, but if you stay consistent in just a few weeks, you may notice a difference. Your eyes may feel less dry in the morning, your evening reading sessions may last longer, and the glare from headlights may no longer cause the same discomfort as before. We have just explored 4 familiar dried fruits that hold remarkable power to nourish and restore your vision overnight. Figs help improve your ability to see in the dark. Dates soothe dry, strained eyes. Raisins protect the retina from silent damage. And dried apricots supply vitamin A and valuable carotenoids to maintain clear vision. The most important thing to remember is that vision is not lost in a single day, and it cannot be restored in just one night. But every small action you take today, every bedtime snack with these nutrient-rich foods is a lasting investment in the health of your eyes for tomorrow. Start with something simple, a modest portion of dried fruit, a small handful of nuts or seeds, a glass of water, and a few minutes of gentle rest for your eyes. Stay consistent, and you may be pleasantly surprised by the changes from reading longer without strain to feeling more confident when driving at night. I hope you will try this today and experience the difference for yourself. May you always enjoy good health, clear vision, and a spirit full of energy. I look forward to seeing you in the next video with more simple yet powerful science-backed tips to protect your health in your golden years. If you found these insights helpful, please like this video and subscribe so you never miss new content. And tell me in the comments, which dried fruit will you try first? I would love to hear your story.